Alright. So we get back into the dungeon. You guys just now taking a long rest after defeating a bunch of undead throughout the dungeon. Couples finding some cool loot, everything. You're just now waking up inside. What are you doing?
Well, I pull a miraculous piece of bread out of nowhere and I start munching on it. I'm just gonna say that I always have bread on me at all times.
Okay. That's your rations bread?
Pretty much, yeah.
Alright,
I can make it taste like whatever I want, so it's fucking great.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm gonna plot some of my rations and eat as well real quick.
I'm an old
Brom's
man.
gonna just join you.
Every time I take a long rest, you will know by fact that I will always eat a piece of bread.
Are you doing anything in particular, Chad?
No.
He's gonna keep fondling the pearl.
What about you, Corbin?
Corbin's gonna take a piece of his ration, eat it, and do a neck crack both ways. Before getting up.
So is over there, is that like stairs downward or something?
Yes. So right here is the stairs downward. And I'll say during the night, Brahm went and lit all of these torches, so that way, Connor, you can see in sort of a dim light. And you came from over here through the trap area. Remember?
Well, I suppose once Kogan's done eating the ration, I'm going to make my way over to the stairs. I'm just going to kind of look down them. It's a spiral staircase.
No, it's just a spiral staircase. You can see that it sort of just leads down, and you can begin to see like a. Actually, you don't see anything. You just see more darkness.
Do I hear anything?
You do not hear anything.
No. I'm gonna turn back to everyone else. Are you ready to move on?
I will finish my bread and follow.
Righto, then I shall roll stealth, and I'm going to lead way down.
Yep.
That's a natural one.
Wow.
You
really trips.
As you begin to stealth, you begin to, like kind of crouch down, but then, you start to hear your armor just creak as you begin to bend down.
Oof, all the random crap.
It's a shame I don't have a
jangling with all the shit you're carrying, like ding.
It's going to look to Corbin. How about you go ahead?
It's a shame I don't have Globe of Silence.
Corbin's gonna attempt to stealthy trek down the stairs. I don't have a stealth skill or anything, but I have a pretty decent dex, so 16.
Pretty good. You begin to. By the way, are you using your sword right now? To see?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, stealth doesn't matter for you. You're literally carrying around a giant.
You're carrying around a giant flaming sword. So.
Well, it's not on fire right now.
But how are you seeing?
No, I thought we were casting light again, but if we're not,
I mean, it's still glowing.
Oh, I mean, Brahm can do that if he wants to cast light on your sword. If you want him to do that, he'll do it.
The only thing is, though, you will literally be carrying a giant glow stick.
if I'm gonna carry a giant glow stick, might as well have it be cool.
I
Slits,
mean, you
palm,
You
it lights
technically have a
fire.
lightsaber at that point. Technically speaking, it's a lightsaber.
Hoo-hoo.
Corbin cuts his hand.
Okay. You cut your hand and your flaming sword ignites. And you begin to see, I think it's what, 15, 20 feet in front of you?
20 feet.
And
I'm being quiet though.
yeah, of course.
And then suddenly all the skeletons see you and gank your ass.
And then you begin walking down the stairs ever so carefully. All of you, one by one. You make it to this room. See a large chest that's about 30 meters in front of you. See what looks like a large hallway. But you can't see past the hallway.
Is the chest moving?
On the left, you see what looks like 2 sets of runes parallel of each other.
I'm gonna shoot one of the runes with a firebolt, just real quick. I'm just gonna throw one at it.
Okay.
Arcana check? I guess not needed.
I don't trust them. I'm gonna stand at the edge of the staircase and just throw a firebolt at them.
You throw a firebolt at one of them, and then you see the runes begin to glow a bright blue, and then lightning arc between them.
Haha! I knew it.
Want to pat you on the back. Good work.
Really?
This is why I'm the wizard.
Can I do an Arcana check?
I'm pretty sure
Sure.
it's obviously magic.
Yeah, but I want to see if I know any specifics.
Go ahead.
Alrighty.
And if he fails, that means I get to do it next. To prove my magical mastery, because I am Wizzo the Wizard.
15.
You know that it's magical.
There you go. Now let's test my magical knowledge. Let's see if I
What's
know
your
the
bonus on
lore.
intelligence, Frank?
Plus
What's your
four,
what are your
'cause
proficiencies
yeah.
for intelligence? For Arcana?
I have plus. Oh, but I'm pretty sure I have proficiency in Arcana, so it's +2, +4 for my intelligence. So +6. At least it should be. Level 5 would be +7.
Frank, you rolled a 22.
Nice. Alright,
Alright.
what's the lore? I am a wizard after all.
You see that if you move in between these paths of these runes, the lightning would arc again.
I've got an idea. Chad, come here.
Oh, and also
Nice.
the runes they have the same markings that you saw in those books before.
Okay, cool. Got an idea. Chad, come here. Try to break one of them. See if you can't knock one out of the wall. I want to see what happens.
I can't move my guy.
God damn it.
Oh,
It just
does
keeps
that
happening.
shit again.
If Chad could knock one out of the wall, we
Also-
might be able to clear a path.
You see in each corner of the room 4 statues.
Okay. Why does it sound like I should be nervous about the statues?
I'm going to walk up to the nearest one and kind of just look it over. Kind of just
Make an
start.
investigation check.
And suddenly it starts moving. God fucking damn it.
Partially expect that. 15.
You see that the statues sort of have the same sword that the one that Corbin recently picked up.
Oh, yay. It's a shame I don't have any, stone breaking. Wait, yes I do, but we're using those right now.
You look at all of the statues, Goose?
Just the closest one. Is it like plate mail sort of thing, or is it?
Yeah,
like
it's plate
stone?
mail.
Okay.
Plate. It's like stone plate mail.
Stone plate mail. Huh. Is the store
Like
the
it's
sword
fashioned
stone
like
as well?
plate mail, but it's stone.
Oh, okay. Is the sword stone as well?
No.
No?
Oh, that's a bad sign.
Huh.
I'm afraid of trying to take the sword from it because it might smack me and say, "Sit the fuck down, bitch."
I'll keep that in mind. I'm not going to touch it for now until we take care of these electro runes.
So y'all want me to go smash one of them?
I mean,
Yeah, if you could
That's
smash
what-
one, that'd be great.
You also see 2 bodies
Let me guess, they're between the runes.
and a burn mark on the ground.
And that would be
The,
where?
the two bodies are in red robes.
That's a good sign. Loot!
hmm. Mm.
Okay,
Time to rummage through their pockets.
so what are you doing, Zane?
I'm gonna attempt to smash the ruin I'm in front of.
Okay.
If it hurts you, there's not a lot I can do about that.
Roll an attack roll.
That's a 20. Natural.
Break that bitch.
You take your. It's a great axe, right?
Yeah.
Take your great axe. You swing it, but your axe comes into the path between the 2 runes,
God damn it.
and lightning begins to arc throughout each of them.
Oh shit. Sorry about that, Chad.
And you take 2 lightning damage. I rolled really fucking low. You're lucky.
Then looks like I need to work my wizard powers and try to see if I can't disable them through magic.
Alright, I'm gonna begin investigating the walls as well, or like just around the room.
Alright, you can
See if we
investigate
can't
check.
find a secret door.
It's 2.
Damn it. No secret door.
Not that I see it.
I'll give you this because you rolled pretty good for your first time on the statues. As you're looking around, you don't notice anything on the walls or like anything in particular that's out of place. But you do notice that one of the statue's swords is sort of turned opposite than the other ones on the
Like,
statues.
blade up?
Oh, it's a puzzle. It's a goddamn fucking puzzle.
Oh, so most of them are like blade pointed down, this one's blade pointed up sort of thing?
No, kind of like, imagine like the hilts are pointing one direction, but this one's pointing the opposite.
Oh, okay.
I guess we turned that one since it's the same. We complete the triangle.
Yeah, I'm just going to turn that one.
Alright, make a strength check for me, please.
Oh, strength check, okay.
Oh, look, it's a good thing we have strong
Does this
people.
count
We
as
can-
like athletics?
I'll let you put athletics into it.
9. I'm rolling real low today.
You
Shit.
you grab it and you begin to turn it with all your might. It won't budge.
Barab, get over here.
Brom walks over.
Help me turn this sword.
Alright, you can roll again and roll with advantage since Brom's helping you.
14.
You try all your might, but the 2 of you can't do it.
God damn it. Am I gonna have to break this fucking statue with shatter?
No. Corbin, you get over here.
Corbin comes walking over and does the
Alright.
Alright, I'll have you both roll
rolling up
with
the
advantage
sleeve.
since Brom is helping. Yeah, both roll with advantage.
Twisty, twisty.
That's 3, 18, my boy.
17th for me.
With the three of you helping, you turn it. It begins to turn. You hear like that sound of like stone turning against stone. And
Sorry, I got distracted.
you begin to see the runes begin to go brightly.
Oh shit. Chad, back away.
You back away, Chad?
Nope.
God damn it.
Lightning
pretty
arcs
live.
between them. And then it slowly begins to fade into nothing.
Y'all
Chad.
wasted nothing.
Is there anything remotely large we can put between them so that way they can't arc together? Could we like slide a statue between them?
You
First,
can try to lift the statue.
Oh yeah, yeah. If it took 3 of them, yeah, it would take all of us to move one.
after
You
seeing...
take another 2 lightning damage. I keep rolling low for damage. Good for you guys.
Like I said, nothing will hurt me.
He is invincible. He is the Chad.
And then you begin to see into the hallway as well.
A flaming sword.
There's a lever.
There is a lever.
Oh. Levers make me nervous. Wrong lever, Krunk! Levers always make me nervous.
There's also a chest in the room you're in as well.
Is it moving?
No, it's not. It
Okay,
looks
good.
like
I'm
a
gonna throw a
chest.
fireball at it.
Spectate.
Alright, throw a fireball at it.
I do.
What's the damage of fireball? 1d6?
1d10.
Much more than you'd expect.
Uh-huh. That's why I love it.
You
Corbin's literally reaching
throw a
towards the
fireball at
chest.
it, and you throw a fireball at it, and nothing happens.
Okay, sweet. Time to loot.
Corbin opens the chest that just had a firebolt thrown at it that was right next to him. What's
Never be
inside?
too careful about mimics.
Which chest is that? Gotta make sure.
You can never be too careful with mimics.
You said that there was a chest in this room and you didn't specify.
What do you mean I didn't specify?
Where the chest?
There's no icon within
I
the
think
room.
it's that
Oh,
red
did
line.
you not see it? Oh, hang on.
Are
You
you
done
talking about
fucked
that
up.
red line there?
Oh, I was wondering what that
Yeah,
was.
sorry. There's a chest there, but it's like on the map background, and I can't. Like,
I'm sure you were thinking, why are they avoiding the chest?
yeah.
Why
fucking-
won't they go for the loot?
Sorry, that red
What?
line is the chest. Sorry, because it's not showing itself, and it's fucking weird.
Loot.
Sorry about that.
What do I
What?
find?
You find 200 copper, but
Wow. You
it
found
looks, but it still looks different than from any of the gold that you've ever seen before, or copper. It's different than one you're used to.
200 divided by 5, that's 40. Everyone had 44 in copper.
I want to pull the lever.
Make a
Oh,
strength
God.
check.
Luckily, he has all the strength.
That's a 15.
It doesn't budge.
Ooh. I'm also going to open up this chest over here. Well, you,
Okay.
You're playing level levers.
Click.
I throw myself to the, like, upwards on the map.
Okay, so you
Oh,
kind of want to
so
like
you're
jump.
Yes. Just
Yeah.
dive out of the way.
Yeah, he's
All right.
diving to the
Dive out of the way just in time. Actually, make a dex check roll, please. Sorry, forgot about it.
That is 24.
You dive out of the way, expertly dodging this thing completely, and an arrow flies directly like under you.
Oh,
And inside, you see a black
Oh.
star sapphire pendant
Oh, yeah.
on a gold chain.
That smells magical. But also, before we leave, I'm going to rummage through the dead guy's pockets.
Alright, making an investigation check for you. So, you load really low. I rolled a 2 for you, so
Wow.
you don't really find anything.
Yeah,
There's just... Okay, then I'm going to rummage again. Like, if there's
Alright.
anything in there, I want to find it. There might be an
Alright.
item of importance on their
That
carcass.
works. You rolled a natural 20. There you go. Alright.
Is there anything important on the dead guy? Or dead guy?
You see two dead bodies that have red robes, a large burn mark on the ground.
Uh-huh.
You find a necklace, like the ones you have found before on the cultists.
Okay.
You also find 2 scimitars that are sheathed on the bodies.
Okay.
And then on one of the bodies, sort of like underneath its cloak, you find a mask.
Is it
And
made
you
of
find
stone?
2 platinum pieces.
Oh, platinum pieces. Fuck yeah.
And on the necks, you don't see any tattoos.
Well, we did see
And
them
around
fade
this
away
time,
with the
Goose, you begin to hear a knock on your barrel.
Oh, oh, right. We forgot there's a
I'm
dude in
gonna
there.
set
Can you
that
come up
on
here?
down very gently, and I'm gonna pull out the cultist. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good. I feel fine. He rubs the back of his neck.
I want to look at the back of his neck.
Well, he kind of like, with his binds, kind of reaches up and tries to rub the back of his neck, and he rubs it a little bit. You can see that the tattoo is now slowly beginning to fade. It's just turning
cool.
into normal.
So I don't have to
colored
torture his ass
skin.
anymore. Even though I probably still will. I might get a stank rock ready, but I won't just yet.
And to look at him very confused. Do you know what happened?
I think
No,
I think your barrel has anti-magic powers.
I
I
hope.
woke up and I didn't have like the pain that I normally have. That's about it. Do you know what happened?
No?
Just left him in a barrel.
I'm gonna just say like aloud.
Kill
that
anybody?
others- What was that?
You kill anybody?
We haven't killed any others yet. Mostly just undead.
Hmm.
Nothing too interesting.
Kind of has a puzzled look on his face.
Is there
Yeah,
like
put him back
a
in the barrel.
range on this? On the control? Like a range? Got outside of that range? Or whoever's controlling you before did?
I don't know. One of my buddies, killed him. Said that said that if the masters, I guess, for lack of a better term, dies, then the tattoo will just sort of disappear. Does the tattoo
Well, then,
still
looks like-
there?
Looks like some other
Wings
dude
down.
just died.
Looks like one of the cultists passed away recently.
I smell infighting. Or they summoned a Balrog and it ate some of them.
Perhaps.
Mind if
now
I
that-
take a look around a minute? You can keep watch on me or anything.
Yeah, it's fine. Just don't go past that point, I'm just gonna like point right there. Don't go past there and don't try to run off.
No problem. Oh, also you can see past there now. Give me a second.
Okay.
Because
And
your
just don't
goose-
wander into the darkness we can't see into.
Yeah. You're kind of screwed if you go in there.
Yeah, there might be skeletons.
He sort of gets up and he begins to look at the 2 dead bodies on the ground. And he begins to just start kicking one, like as hard as he fucking can.
Okay.
Well,
They might have been his friends at some point, but I'll poke him with my stick.
And then he begins
So-
to look at the runes on the walls. Serves you right, he says.
Alright, I'm assuming he recognizes those two.
Well, I mean, if you're free, I'm a little hesitant to just let you walk out of here, but if you appear to be free from some sort of magical spell, what do you
Next
want
thing
to
you know, he goes
do?
to the village, slaughters everyone, summons a Balrog.
So I've got to hesitate to let him go.
Turns out it was a trick the
I'm
whole
not
time. It was just a magic
sure.
tattoo.
What I want to do.
I got an idea. Maybe we could trick them into thinking he's still with them by using prestidigitation to keep the tattoo on his neck without it being there.
That's something you can do with prestidigitation?
Yep, I can create marks on objects, and people do technically. Well, I think I can create marks on people as well.
I would say you could.
So yeah, I could create
Kind of-
the image
it would
of the
kind of be
tattoo
like
on his neck.
yeah. I mean, it would kind of be like an
it'll-
illusion, I guess.
It only lasts an hour, but I can cast it as many times as I want. So
Huh.
yeah. So if something shows up, we hide, cast prestidigitation. They think he's still one of them. We've got.
What
a
are
ninja cannon.
you doing, Corbin? Corbin?
Hello?
Hello.
Corbin is just standing back in quiet contemplation.
I think he's contemplating whether or not to kill him or not.
He's not.
Are you sure about that?
He's not.
You were pretty
He's not
contemplative about
Talrock.
that.
He's Corbin Benthenon. He's a good person.
You were pretty contemplative about that with me the last time.
Yes, you were possessed by a demon.
A devil. These people are also enslaved by devils.
Yes, there's a difference.
No, there's not, really. Fucking asshole.
Corbin, there's a difference.
I'm gonna poke you with my stick then.
Do you want to play the poking game when I'm holding a flaming sword?
I'm magic, motherfucker.
Oh, hang on, we didn't move Frank.
Yeah, I'm still over by the staircase.
You don't see
I rummaged through the pockets. Why should
What
I be
about
afraid
that?
of that? Oh, Goose,
Alright.
didn't you find a necklace?
Yeah, I did. I'm going to actually bring that to you.
Yeah, I can investigate that. I will do
Alright.
that.
Make an
Use the
Arcana
Arcana check.
check. What's the bonus for your
Magic.
intelligence again?
But it should be +6 because that's intelligence based, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, then it's +6.
16 plus 6. You're able to instantly tell that this doesn't, like, you don't sense any magic coming from it. Like, you don't get the feeling that this is magical.
Aw, so it's just a pretty necklace. Okay. It's just shiny.
Chad, are you doing anything?
Maybe we can.
The lever.
Alright, make another strength
on.
check.
I want to see if we can trade this shiny for Chad's shiny, because we could really use that pearl.
Oh fuck.
Would you be willing to trade this shiny for that shiny? You can wear
22.
this shiny.
You begin to pull as hard and as strong as you can, but for some other reason, it just will not move down.
Arcana check? Maybe it's being held by magic.
Arcana check.
Is it being held by magic?
You rolled a natural 1.
Oh, then I don't know shit. I'm a dumbass.
You don't know shit. You think it's just a fucking lever.
Okay, it's a lever made of stone. Good to know.
I smack it with my axe.
He's just tired of its shit.
Okay. Smack it with your axe. Make an attack roll.
That's a 20, unnatural.
You begin to hit it with your axe. But your axe doesn't quite touch it. Just sort of bounces off.
Oh, yay. It is magic then.
Anybody got a hammer?
I do.
Nope. I don't, but he does, apparently. I did not know that.
I also have the battering ram.
We could do that, yeah.
If you want
Can
to
I
use
see the
it,
battering ram?
I hand it over.
I'm gonna hit it with the battering ram.
I'm pretty sure it gives you like a bonus as well.
It's like advantage, yeah, something crazy.
No, I'm
Just
pretty
keep
sure
hitting
it's
it
just
till
a
it goes.
flat out like bonus to the roll.
Oh, shit.
It gives a +4 to any strength
Alright,
check made to
make
hit
a-
stuff.
Make a thing.
21?
The same thing happens. It bounces off. It's like a force field surrounding it for anything that tries to attack it.
Oh, yay. So it is magic. Arcana check again.
Go ahead.
Let's see if my dumbass can figure it out this time.
You're able to sense that all attacks against this lever will be ineffective.
Aight, then what the fuck are we supposed to do with it? Can I use the lore to figure it out? Is there by any means we can move it?
You'll have to keep looking.
Me thinks we need a key, a magic key. Suggest we keep moving forward.
Whatever. I pull out the pearl and start fiddling with it.
I'm gonna just like put my hand out towards you, Goose, and be like, I want to see if we can trade the shinies.
I'm going to hand you over the necklace then.
Chad, would you be willing to trade shinies? I have a shiny that you can wear.
No.
Well,
Damn it.
I'm going to take back that necklace then.
Yeah, I'll hand it back to you.
And then I'm going to wander off down the hallway.
I don't know how we're gonna
All right.
manage to find a
What are you
worthy shiny
doing?
to
As you
trade
begin to
for.
walk further down the hallway,
Right. Corbin, seeing the door on his left, is going to push it open.
click.
Roll backwards, staying nice and low.
Make a dexterity check.
Well, that's a 15.
You roll back by the fucking graces from the gods. As when you roll back and you come back in the crouch position, you see the arrow. You see an arrow just fly inches above your head.
Alright. Corbin's gonna attempt to open the other door.
The door opens.
Because I'm guessing this is a double door.
It is a double door.
He opens it. He steps inside. Sword at the ready.
I need all of you to make a perception check.
Alright, make a perception check.
18.
Plus our wisdom, right?
Yeah.
I keep
Alright,
rolling
so
really low.
2,
I rolled a 2 again, Frank.
God fucking damn it, stop rolling so fucking low.
Got 13.
What'd you get, Connor?
18.
Okay. And Zane?
I got a 3.
Connor, you hear coming from behind you just footsteps.
Are they bony
Large
footsteps?
footsteps.
Oh, they're large. Oh. It's a sick boy. It's another sick boy.
Alright. Corbin stepping through the doors.
And they
gonna
slowly
wait
begin
for
to
everyone
fade.
to hurry up. Oh. So he's walking away from us. Okay. Shh. Waves you guys in.
Now I instinctually want to charge. I don't know why, but instinctually I want to charge.
Going to peek.
I'm not
Because
going
you
to,
want
but
to
I
be
want
that
to.
dumb bitch.
Going to peek around this corner, hero. Alright, oh. Go peek around again.
Can you measure out 60 feet for me in that direction?
Oh.
You see an arm, Goose, begin to fade into the darkness. A large arm.
Should I shoot it?
Interesting. Gonna go stealth.
Alright, stealth roll.
Okay, finally I roll something good. That's 23.
You feel like you are completely, like, hidden.
Alright, I'm gonna move forward. I'm gonna see if I can quickly catch sight of whatever was attached to that arm.
You hear those footsteps, Goose, now that Connor heard before. And then begin to fade. Almost as if it's walking away.
I'm gonna try to move up until I can catch sight of it or just something. Well, I hope the rest of my team is following me.
Are you guys following him?
Yes.
At least Brahm, and just gonna move Frank, so he is following you.
Yes.
I'm gonna peek around this corner, and yeah.
To the left or the right? Both?
Well, yeah. Still stealthily. Where is
You
that?
see a large zombie ogre. Goose. Morning star in hand.
Righto. I'm gonna retreat backwards and I'm going to whisperly inform them.
Are you guys over here with Goose, by the way?
I was gonna swap weapons.
Okay. What are you swapping to?
Sword and board.
Okay. So you whisper it to the others.
Should I open with a big stealth?
Could. If you want to engage it now.
Engage?
Oh, wait. I have to see it to be able to use shatter.
engage.
We're gonna go fight something.
It looks like you two want to.
I mean, if the thing's dangerous, so we're gonna have to get rid of it eventually.
Yeah.
One way or another, we're gonna have to fight that thing.
All
If
right.
we run
Well,
into
then
any
I'm going
skeletons.
to move up to the hallway and prepare to shoot it in the back.
Alright then.
Mm.
Oh shit. I was about to say,
Goose,
he's
I
about
need
to
you to
get
measure
shooted.
60 feet to the left.
There you go.
Yeah.
Someone else did it.
Alright.
Alright, I'll cast Shatter on it then.
I want to try and intimidate it too.
Yes, and I
It's
just have
currently
a
its
bolt
back
ready.
is turned to you.
Yes. I have a
Yeah.
bolt ready to shoot it when everyone else goes off.
Alright. So all make your attacks, Frank. I need to look and see what Shatter and how it is used again.
We're gonna have Frank shatter it first, and then we're gonna charge it.
Yep, so once it turns around, I'll intimidate it.
It needs to make a Constitution saving throw, and it has to get above a what, 15, Frank?
Second. 14.
Yep. It succeeds.
Damn it. So it takes half damage.
Yep.
And as
So
soon as he
it's-
does that, I also shoot it with the bolts, and that's like 26.
That's 3d8
Definitely
damage.
hits.
You also have advantage because its back is turned.
Let's see if we get a 20 out. Still hit.
Okay. Second, let me get to my dock real quick. Or it's stuff. Alright, how much damage, Goose?
10. That's from the +1 crossbow.
Connor, what are you doing?
I am going. So the shatters already went off, right?
Yep. So is
Charge.
Goose's bolt.
And attacking.
What are you doing, Chad?
I guess I'm also gonna run up to it.
Okay.
That's. I need to remember all my bonuses. 12 plus 5.
By the way,
So
you should be able to
17
control your
to hit.
character now. 17. Yes, 17 hits.
Alright. So that's a 1d10. 1d4. Alright, so that's 9 slashing damage plus 2 fire damage and 3 radiant damage. So 11, 14,
And Zane?
15. Sorry, 15.
Zane, roll a hit. You're gonna attack it.
16.
That hits. Roll damage.
Five.
As you guys sort of... Oh wait, Brahm needs to attack. Hang on. Brahm's gonna kind of send a guiding bolt at it, I guess. Fine. Oh, Brahm's about to throw a fuck ton of damage, holy shit. Well, that felt... Holy shit. 10, 20.
Damn.
As all of you just simultaneously just fucking bombard this thing with a fuck ton of damage. It
Does it
sort
fall
of
to the
like
ground dead?
begins to like groan and sort of like a zombie moan, like.
Damn it, it doesn't fall to the ground dead.
It does not fall to the ground yet. No. and it begins to it starts to turn towards you. And behind you, Frank, you hear another one. And it slowly begins to emerge from the darkness.
I firebolt.
So we're gonna roll initiative now.
Fuck.
So everyone roll, please.
13 for me.
Yep.
Oh, I think that's a 12 for me.
And Zane.
7.
All right, Frank, you go first. I rolled a 19 for you.
I wish I knew how much health the other one had, but
So you can see what's
firebolt?
happening, right? You can see behind you, and yeah.
Yeah, firebolt at the new guy. That way I can get his health down. So Toll the Dead will do extra damage.
All right, roll a hit. What is it? You get a bonus, which you get a bonus to
Plus
attack.
Yeah, spell attack +6.
Well, you don't need it. You gotta roll 17. So you see this thing and you hear it begin to emerge, and your just instinct is just to immediately throw a firebolt at it.
Yeet.
You do 10 damage.
Nice. Yeet.
Give me a second. Let me mark down how much damage is done to these. How much left? Second. Yep. Alrighty. It is the new one's turn. What's its movement? "30 feet. It's going to 20, 30.
Oh,
And it's just out of reach of you, Frank.
fuck no.
And that's its turn.
Fucking run!
God damn.
Alright,
Methinks it's
Goose.
going to be a merry chase.
It's not your turn.
Alright. Oh. Well, want to step up with me crossbow? I'm just going to get right into its fucking face.
Alright.
Don't worry, old man, I got you.
Alright.
Maybe not, but I can try. I'm going to
This one
shoot it.
also is wielding a Morning Star.
Oh, fuck.
And I'm going to Hunter's Mark this one for that extra bit of damage.
Okay.
If it hits me, I will be turned into old man paste.
Exactly, that's why I'm stepping up. And then I'm going to shoot it.
Alright.
That is, in fact, only 11.
You hit.
Oh, okay.
They have a low AC.
That's hold on. What do you do? That's 7 from the crossbow and 2 from the hunter's mark.
Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna change the music to something a little bit better. plus 20. Being fucking finicky. 7 total?
7 from the crossbow and then 2 from the hunter's mark, so 9 in total.
Yep.
And that's my turn.
Alright. You shoot your arrows at it, you just pop one right in its chest. Can't you? Are you attacking twice? Can't you do that now?
No, that's at level 5.
Okay. I thought you could use a bonus action to attack, sorry.
No, that's only if it's a handheld crossbow.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Alright. You pop one in its chest real quickly, stepping in the way of your buddy from getting injured.
Oh shit!
Standing. And it's looking very angrily at you. Connor, your
I'll
turn.
Give it back. Don't die.
You're not allowed to sound like you're dying, remember?
Sorry.
Coronavirus, coronavirus.
Get down with the sickness.
Rub down with the sickness. Alright, it's my turn, right? Or
Yeah, it's your turn.
Yes. Alright. So that's 24 to hit.
You hit.
Alright, so that's 10 plus 3, 13 slashing damage, 3 fire damage, and then 3 radiant damage. So 6 elemental.
Also, don't forget to add your strength to your
Yeah.
attacks. Yeah.
That's why it's 13.
Reminding you.
I rolled a 10 on my d10.
Okay.
13.
So 13 total?
No, 13 plus 3 fire damage, 16 plus 3 radiant damage, 19 damage total.
I need to make sure. I need to look at something real quick. I need to roll Constitution saving throw. It fails.
If
You
it's an
just-
undead ogre, it automatically, yeah.
Well, it has undead fortitude, so.
Yeah, but since I did radiant damage, that gets.
Oh, yeah.
Negated. Get negated,
Anyway.
son.
You take your sword, you slash. Actually, you know what? How do you want to do this, Connor?
Oh. I would like to take my sword in both hands and do a big old, from the bottom to the top, diagonal slash from right to left, and for its guts to spill out as they light a flame.
You do just that. You slash down. Its guts begin to spew out onto the ground. And
Hey,
it just
Doom Guy,
falls over backwards with a loud hitting. Well, whatever. Not pavement, you know what I mean. Whatever.
The stone.
There's a loud meaty slap as his dick hits the ground.
Ooh, gross.
Movement. I can't get to there, but I can get to there. That'll be
Wait,
my
you
turn.
can't get where?
Well, I can't get to the other
Okay.
side of you.
You
Yes,
can, you can
yes,
move
you can.
past people. You can move past
You
your
can
teammates.
You
Yeah,
can move
no,
through
but my
easily.
movement is 30. My movement is
Oh.
30. In order to get there, it's for 35.
Oh,
It's too far.
oh, right. I forgot. It's 5 feet per square. Shit. So even if I ran, this thing would still catch up to me. Fuck.
It's fine. I got this.
Okay. Start this now. Zane, your turn.
The ultimate Chad.
I want to try and intimidate the one that's still alive.
Okay. Roll for intimidation.
26.
You just exude this radiance of like, I'm gonna kick your ass. And it's just you begin to see like a fearful look on its face.
But it's a zombie. Alright then. I'm glad for it to work, but still, it's a zombie, but alright.
He made the roll, so.
That's all I got.
Alright. Brahm
It's always at the bottom of the initiative.
is
all
gonna
the
move
time.
up. He's gonna move past you, Frank.
Okay.
And he's just gonna put himself in between you and it. He is going to. Let me get to the shit. Sacred Flame on it.
Unleash the Kamehameha wave.
Brahm is just effective underground. It's just I don't get it. He just is. Fucking sends this radiant energy blasting towards this undead. And he deals 4 radiant. 4, I think it's fire damage, I believe. Can't remember. It might be
I'm pretty
radiant
sure
damage.
Sacred.
Uh,
If it's Sacred Flame,
Flame
then
is
I think
radiant.
it's
I
Radiant.
think it's radiant. Yeah, I can't remember.
Well, that's why we have fire tools.
Well, it also has Sacred in the name, so.
Yeah. You would think, but it all says the word flame, so second word might take priority here.
Alright.
There's spells.
We are back to Frank.
Chromatic Orb Acid!
Okay. Look
It
at
is
chromatic orb real quick.
It does 3d8 and has a range of 90 feet. And I chose acid damage.
How do you spell chromatic?
CHROMATIC.
CH what?
ROMAT.
I got it. Rolling to hit. Roll a natural 1, Frank.
Fuck!
How does it work? You hurl this 4-inch diameter sphere of energy at it, and it just fucking flies past it, and it just hits a wall. And you begin to see just energy just surrounding the wall now.
It just starts melting.
You said
Okay,
acid
cool.
energy. Yeah, you see acid energy just exude from this wall now, and it just starts to dissipate.
Cool.
I mean, you slap Brahm in the back of the head with acid. Oh, shite.
That would have sucked, yeah. At least that didn't happen.
I rolled to see if that happened. It didn't.
It's fucking bullshit. I used the whole spell slot for that shit.
Alright. And we are to its turn.
I should have
And
used
it,
Burning
Goose,
Hands.
is just gonna start trying to wail at you
Right on.
with his Morning Star. Alright. Roll to hit. It's a 17 hit. I believe it does.
It does.
One. Two. slams its Morning Star directly into the side of your armor, Goose, and you take 14 bludgeoning damage.
Damn it. I'm also going to use my reaction to attack it with
Go
giant killing. Yeah. Bit of retaliation, you fuck. Yeah, that's 16.
It hits.
That's 7 from the crossbow and 3 from Hunter's Mark, so 10 in total.
As this thing hits you, you fire off an arrow almost simultaneously as it hits you, and you deal 10 damage to, like, it hit it in its nipple, I guess, if I have nipples. I don't know.
Ooh, right where it hurts.
No. Corbin like rubs his own.
Just an
nipple.
arrow
Ooh.
sticking out of its nipple. Alright, Goose, now it's your turn, actually.
Whoa.
Wait,
No,
do they have a
fuck.
multi-attack? I don't think they do. They don't. Go ahead.
No fucking shoot it.
Go ahead.
Another 16. Oh. 15 from the crossbow and 3 from Hunter's Mark.
Ooh.
That was a max damage roll.
How much again? Sorry, I was looking at math.
18 in total.
You just fire a bolt, you just fire another bolt, just immediately ready, and it hits it in its other nipple.
Oh,
I got 2 arrows in its nipples. Still standing.
it can work in a zombie strip club after this.
Oh, I didn't know that you're into that,
I'm
Corbin.
not.
Sorry.
Well, it's my turn.
Alright, Connor, your turn.
I guess the most I can do is a dip in, dip out. Yeah, I'm going to dip in, attack it with my sword, and then I'm going to dip out.
Alright.
17 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, that's a good one. So that's 12 slashing damage, 4 flame damage, and 3 radiant damage. So 12 plus 7 is 19. Whoa. Again. Okay.
Oh, you're dipping in.
You just quickly dip in, stab it. Stab it in its stomach. Dealing 19 damage, but it is still standing.
Pull it
Not
out
sure
and
if you
step
can do
behind
that,
Kogan.
but alright.
Oh shit. Alright. Well,
Well, whatever, if he's allowing it.
if he's allowing it, he's allowing it.
I'm allowing it because otherwise we'd be here forever.
Yep.
Alright.
Because my hand crossbow only does 1d6 per. That's it.
Alright. Zane, your turn.
Let's see here. I'm gonna move right here. I'll throw my javelin at it.
Okay. Roll. Make an attack roll, but roll with disadvantage. Since you're kind of in like a cluster.
There's a cluster fluck over there.
That makes me sad. So I rolled a 10 and a 20.
Oof.
So it's gonna be a 13.
Somehow, miraculously, you hit it just barely. It kind of clips its side, so much so that it kind of like goes through the side of it, through the rotting flesh. Roll damage. You guys are lucky, it's got a really low AC.
Yeah.
That's-
Dude.
That's 4 damage.
again, same like thing I just said happens. Braum is gonna use Sacred Flame again. I don't know why, he's just good underground. I don't understand. Alright, we're up to you, Frank. Toll the Dead.
Toll the Dead. Yeah.
It has to make a save, right? Or it doesn't, like, take damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's got like a 14. What he said? Alright, Frank. How do you want to do this?
I'm pretty sure he's like occupied at the moment. That's why he typed it.
Dust.
Dust.
You hear and you guys see the bell this time as it just begins to ring. You don't hear it, but the ogre kind of tries to cover its ears, but it's not enough, and it begins to just slowly become dust as a dust pile forms on the ground. Morning Star just falls.
Haha!
I'm gonna move these out of the way, but they're still there.
Do they have
Still
pockets?
clutter.
Do they have pockets? I mean, after we cut them open, they do.
Looking
Well, that's not what I
forward,
mean.
Goose. You look forward, Goose, and you see 3 zombies that are emerging from the shadows.
Fucking
Fucking
shite.
thing.
I'm gonna fucking shoot him.
Let him get close. I've got a plan. Might not be a good one, but I got a plan.
Alright, Goose. Actually, yeah, roll to hit. It's your turn.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna shoot the topmost one. That's 17.
You hit.
15 damage.
You just immediately see this thing emerge and you just put one right between its eyes.
Oh,
Just as soon as it comes around the corner. But it's still standing.
It's a unicorn!
It is.
My mom said I could be anything.
Connor,
when
your
I
turn.
grow up, so I chose to be a unicorn. My turn. How far away are these fools?
Oh, alright. After this, I'll get you something to wear so that you can be a unicorn.
I don't want to be
Well,
a unicorn.
Too bad. You just said you're gonna be a unicorn, so guess what? You get to become a unicorn.
No.
We'll find a unicorn, cut off its horn, then you can start to wear it.
That's as far as Corbin can go.
Okay.
Well, I can.
It's the zombies' turn and they move forward in a group.
If they start nomming on your flesh, there's not a lot I can do to save you except until my turn shows up. They're gonna start nomming on your flesh. Can't help you there,
2
bro.
of them are going to attack you, Connor.
Alright.
Make sure I get this right. Dingy. Dingy, dingy. Your AC is 17, correct?
Correct.
One tries to swipe you with its arm, but you dodge out of it. You kind of like weave out of the way. And the other one rolling after 20. And it's going to land, obviously. the other one, as you weave out of the way, you kind of weave into the other one, and you take 12 bludgeoning damage.
Jesus Christ.
It rolled a natural 20, so it got that. Yeah.
It's not too bad. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. I'm still above half health, I think.
You know?
Yeah.
Alright.
And Zane, it is your go.
I'm gonna attack the one in front of me with my short sword.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, by the way,
that's a
this is the one that Goose did damage to, the one I'm pinging. Just letting you know.
Okay, I rolled a 25.
You hit.
That's a crit.
Alright. Roll damage.
Okay, that is my D8. So that's 10 damage.
Okay. You take your sword, you stab it in its stomach, pull your sword out. It's still standing. Yeah.
That's all I can do.
Brahm is going to come up behind you, Connor. He is going to... use Cure Wounds on you.
Alright.
That's 8 health back. Actually, that's actually 12 back. Sorry. And it is now Frank's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna pull up behind Morris real quick, and I'm gonna use Burning Hands on the zombies, and make sure it doesn't hit those two.
Okay.
It hits the zombies. I'm just gonna take my magic stick, put my hand over it, and the flame just shoots out across.
Alright.
Whoosh! Flamethrower.
Corbin's gotten used to this by now.
Whoosh! The flames go around you. They don't want to touch you. Nasty.
So we gotta make a dex save. They fail.
Haha.
Fails. They all fail. 3d6 fire damage coming in.
Whoosh. It's like that one time in Magica, remember? Except this time I don't hit a friendly.
Next one's a 5. The next one's a 2. Alright,
Whoosh.
11. 11. Let me go to my thingy. The two in the front just begin to slowly melt away from the intensity of the flames.
Whoosh! Napalm bomb. Fear the napalm.
And they just begin to turn into a puddle of
Goop.
goo, yeah. Alright, Goose, your turn.
I shall shoot the last one if I'm able to.
Yeah, I'm gonna say do so, but do it with disadvantage, since, again, you're kind of...
Shit!
I
Please
still
don't
did
hit me,
really.
please don't hit me, please don't hit me.
11.
You fire. It gets through the crowd without anyone getting hit by his arrows, but it doesn't hit the zombie. It kind of like bounces off this torch here.
Damn.
Alright, Connor, your go.
Alright. Corbin's gonna run up to this fella and slash him good. $14 to hit.
That hits.
And that is 6 slashing damage, 3 fire damage, and then 3 rain. So 12 damage.
Woof.
Take your sword, slice it
Woof.
in its leg. You take another slice, you slice it through its arm, and it just falls over in pieces. Dead.
Aye. Whoosh.
Yeah. Get fucked.
I'll be right back. I gotta pee really badly.
Well, it's a good time for me to go take a righteous dump as well. I will return shortly.
I'm gonna go smoke.
Whoa. Everyone's leaving.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry.
Okay.
Alright.
Others have left, so don't continue.
Okay. Okay, Google, overhead lights off. So who left?
Frank went to the bathroom and Zane went to go smoke. Loud ass toilet.
It's a hospital, so...
I mean, yeah. It's understandable, it's just wow.
I have returned.
Just waiting on Zane. Connor, you're there, right?
Yeah.
you guys think so far?
Good so far.
Yeah.
Zane, you back yet?
Loot crate.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright, sweet.
Ho ho ho.
We continue. Back into the dungeon. You're slaying a bunch of zombie ogres and zombies. What are you doing now?
I use prestidigitation to create a slight breeze to flutter my cloak, and I go, onward! And continue on down the hill.
Corbin will continue this way, seeing as this is where the monsters came from.
Brahm's gonna follow up next to you, so that way I can not have to worry about revealing areas.
From the book.
You don't see or hear anything.
It's a maze!
So many turns and quarters.
Ow!
You alright?
Ouch.
I just smacked my knee onto my desk.
Oh.
Ouch,
You shouldn't do that. That's
me.
not good. You shouldn't do that.
Corbin is going to investigate the corpse.
Rummage through the
Investigation
pocket.
check, please.
Alright,
Also,
investigation.
this looks to be like another dead
17.
adventurer.
17.
Oh, by the way, did we put the guy back in the barrel?
I've just have him been following behind us, like a ways,
Oh,
like
okay.
safe distance.
Oh, okay.
That's
what
what
I
he's
say,
doing.
What I've been making him do.
I'm saying that I thought we were gonna put him back in the barrel. All right, barrel monkey, go back in the barrel.
You find on the body 50 copper, but this copper looks normal.
All right.
In a
I'll leave
pouch.
that to him. That's it.
Onward!
We keep moving forward. It looks like this hallway is just a loop. Yep,
That's a
it's
goddamn loop.
pointless loop.
We found a dead guy. That was the whole point. God damn it, motherfucker. We found some pocket change. We found 5 whole goddamn silver.
Chad another lever.
Oh, there's another lever. Corbin's gonna investigate this lever and see if it's identical or in any way connected to the other lever.
Go ahead. You can investigate.
That's a 15.
You begin looking at the letter. You see a small crack in the wall with a slight
Secret
breeze
door!
going through it.
Secret door.
Alright, I'm going to attempt to pull the lever.
Okay, make a strength check.
$17?
You pull on the lever, and it's not as resistant as the other one, and it just begins to go down.
Secret door.
Behind you, you begin to hear the lightning begin to arc between again.
Ah, shit.
Guessing that was an on switch. Alright. Well, with that staircase and door up there, I'm going to
And
actually.
you hear a
back-
mechanism sort of like work its way in the walls, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Also, there was something down this hallway if you wanted to go check that out again.
Yes, I was about to go backtrack to those doors back there.
You guys following him?
I mean, sure. I don't see why not.
I'm going to investigate these doors
Are you
unless Chad's
following
about,
him?
unless Chad's about to kick it in, at which point I'll just stand back.
Connor, are you
Okay.
following Goose?
Yes, I am.
Alright. So what are you doing?
I was going to investigate the door.
Alright. Make an investigation check. You're gonna investigate.
1.
You think it's a door.
It is a door. Go, Chad.
I break out the great axe and start chopping.
You chop through the door. Well, I'm not gonna even have you roll. Like it's just like it's old wooden door that you just chop down. And yeah, no trap. You see 3 gnolls.
Knowles! What the fuck are they doing down here?
You mean Ghoul or Knoll?
Ghouls, sorry. Not gnolls, sorry. Whatever.
That to
Words
say,
are
the fuck are
hard.
Knowles
Words
doing
are
here?
hard.
Okay. I'm just gonna kind of push open the other door that's not hacked to pieces, and I'm going to go to shoot one of them.
I
Alright.
was hoping there were gnolls. I had a very good plan.
Were you gonna eat them?
No, I was gonna try and catch one as a pet.
Oh, God.
We can do that at some point.
First
Alright,
up,
so roll initiative for me.
Nat 20 plus 3, so 23.
21.
Connor, what was it again? 23?
Yep.
And Goose was 21.
Yeah.
And Zane?
5.
And Frank, I rolled a 2.
Ha! Wow.
Alright, Connor, you go first, actually.
Alright. Hip. Swing up the sword. 21 to hit,
Hits.
and that's 6 slashing damage, 2 fire damage, 3 radiant damage. So that's 11 damage. total.
Take your sword and with one swift motion, you just immediately just lop its head off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, Goose, your go.
Alright, I'm gonna step in, shoot that one.
Rolled it.
It's well over 20.
It's, of course.
7 damage.
Okay. Step in, you plant one right in between his chest. Right in between the nipples.
You have a thing for nipples today.
Yep. Alright, this one's turn. It's gonna come scurrying up to you, Mr. Goose. The one that you just shot. It's going to hit you. With its claws. Where's my fucking d20? Here it is. Alright. A 20 hits, right?
Yeah.
Duh.
It's not a nat, but... Alright, I need you to make a... I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, Goose.
12.
You succeed. But you do take damage. Take 5 slashing damage, Goose, as it swipes you across your chest.
15 health.
You have 15?
Yeah, right now I do.
Shit. Alright, Bromston is going to come up to the door. He's going to cast Sacred Flame on this foul creature. He is going to kill it. Because it's got low. So he would have to roll 1 for this not to kill it. And yeah, he kills it. As the fire erupts from his hands and it begins to burn what's left of this thing away. Alrighty then, it is this one's turn. Going to come up and it's going to attack Bloom. And it fails at swiping its claws across his thing. I think it still has to make a Constitution check. No, it doesn't, because it's only 2 hits. Alright, Zane, your turn. Zane?
He's moving up, so he's going to get
Oh,
the chopping.
I just realized I hit the mute button.
Oh, rip.
I
There.
move up and try and smack it with my axe.
Roll to hit. Sir.
Let's see. That'd be 24.
You hit. Roll damage.
Where's my d12? That's 7 damage.
I take your axe. You lop an arm off, but it's still standing. Frank.
Firebolt!
Alright, you're gonna move in and fire this thing. I believe you can move, like, right here. Yeah.
Just double team this bitch.
Alright, roll to hit me.
Oh no, we're triple teaming it.
Hit, and that's 1d10. 10. I'd be surprised if you don't kill it, but just in case. You do! As you, like, just send a fireball directly into its face, and its face begins to melt away.
Firebolt off.
It dies.
Firebolt. Alright, well, with that dead, I'm going to wander over to this big 3 that's just sitting on the ground.
Oh, yeah, that's
Okay.
supposed to be a chest. If you don't see it, it's alright.
Loot! Time to start rummaging.
I'm going to lift up this 3 and I'm going to see what's inside.
What's in the rummage box?
You find, Mr. Goose, 50 copper, and it looks differently.
Plus, man. We just
And
keep
it's in
finding
a, it's in a
50 copper,
pouch, or
50
like a
copper.
sort of bag type thing.
We just keep finding more and more copper. You know what we could start after this? An electrical company.
Maybe. I'm just going to take it. It's just Capper.
Yep.
Sure no one will be angry by that.
Make sure that you're keeping track of the different copper from the normal copper.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Well, that would be all of my copper, because I didn't have copper before now.
Was that all in the chest?
That's it, in the chest.
Right out.
You see this chest right here?
No.
Alright, well there's a chest right there. I hate that it does
Rummage
that.
time!
Well, 20's irritating.
It is time to rummage.
Alright, so you're gonna go look at it, Frank?
Yes, rummage.
Open the chest. It's just, yeah, they're all unlocked for some reason.
Rummage.
And you find a small necklace with a sword,
Arcane.
a small silver necklace with a sword as the pendant.
Arcana check.
You get the feeling that it's not magical. You think it's just a
Damn it,
necklace. You
why
roll
do
a
we keep
9.
finding so many shinies? Alright, I'll add that to my inventory then.
Any other chests in here we can't see?
No.
Okay.
Fucking hate roll 20 sometimes, dude.
The feeling is mutual. Righto, with that done, I shall go back to that into the hallway and start heading towards that other door.
You all following him?
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
I'll just help you out.
Alright, I'm just gonna stop at the foot of the stairs and just kind of perception check, like the stairs and the doors
Alright.
themselves.
Make a perception check.
15.
Sense the door that kind of leads further and further down. No, you. Yep.
Okay, gonna step up.
Yep.
Gonna push on the door. If it's a push door.
Sword!
Push the door. And you see a staircase that just leads down.
Tally ho it is.
Tally ho indeed.
After about 10 minutes of walking down these stairs, come to a hallway and then another door in front.
Make sure
And
Chad can
Brahm-
use his character.
Yeah, like is going to He's gonna heal. He's gonna try to heal a bit of you.
Oh, okay.
He's going to do. Hey, let's wait 10 minutes and I'll heal all of us.
Oh, literally.
Oh, I'm gonna wear the sword necklace, by the way. Just for shits and giggles.
Make you feel like a warrior.
Yeah.
I guess we're gonna wait then.
I'm gonna take a nap. I'm gonna sit down and look like I'm taking a nap. I'm not actually gonna take a nap. I'm just gonna sit there and look like I'm taking a nap. I'm gonna take my old man nap.
I'll
That's
pull
part
out
about
the
looking
pearl and
old.
start playing with it.
Damn it. We're gonna have to figure out a way to get that from you so that I can use it at least once.
He said you can use it when you need
You
it.
get 24
Oh, yeah,
health
sure,
back.
we did agree
Rob
to
rolled
that.
really high.
We did agree to that. I forgot.
24 to all of you.
That's
Unless
great.
you're like at full, then you don't get anything.
I'm at full. Remember, I'm made of fucking glass.
How are you all sitting?
I'm at full health.
I don't think they really got hit.
I got zapped twice for like 4 damage.
The people who took the most damage was Goose and
Connor,
Morris.
did you add the 24?
Yeah, that brings me back up to.
And...
Except for the 4 HP that I don't regain.
Because it's technically necrotic.
Well,
then-
it's... No, I sacrificed a portion of my life force to make my magic the flaming
I know.
magical wonderfulness it is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's technically necrotic damage because it can't be healed.
Okay,
See a
so-
door in front of you. He's like, alright, that should be good. That should be good now.
Right now. Crossbow is ready. Someone open that door.
I've got an idea. I'm going to use prestidigitation to knock on the door.
Okay?
Because that's a thing I can do.
You knock on the door.
I'm going to sit there and wait a second. Does anyone open the
Nothing
door?
happens.
Damn it. So there might be an intelligent person on the other side.
Can I go kick the door in?
Yes, you
Go
can
ahead.
go kick the door in.
Get to it, lad.
Also, this door is reinforced with metal.
Oh, yay. Me think something important's on the other side of this door.
Chad can do it. He can kick through it. Fine.
Make a strength check.
That's a 16.
Fast. You kick the door open. Goose, Frank, and Brom, you see a hallway. And you and Chad and Connor as well, you see it. Corbin, sorry.
Aight.
Wow. Let's go.
Let's
Move
go.
To this fast corner and look around.
Gotta go fast. Go
Speed.
fast. Gotta
I
go
believe
fast.
you guys control Brom too.
I go fast. Alright, darlings.
All of you can control Brom as well. At least move him. You gonna peek around that corner, Goose?
Yeah.
Oops, sorry.
Wanna move up, I suppose.
Following.
Spot anything of interest.
Okay. Keep advancing.
peek around that corner. Ooh, a big corridor.
It's a big room.
That's spooky.
So low key, I did that because Dungeon Painter Studios, bitch. So yeah.
I see.
It's just an abnormally large tunnel for no particular reason. Okay, gotcha.
Peek around this one. Hmm.
You guys following him,
Yeah.
Connor?
Indeed.
Peek around.
I'm just gonna review this whole thing.
I recognize this room.
You?
No, I just recognize it because it looks familiar. You know, looping corridors.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna go down the larger corridor.
I see a door. I see a door.
There's
All the way to the right, there's a door.
There do be a door.
You know what that means? Rummage time.
Oh, I guess I'll go with the old man.
So Connor, you're going that way?
Yeah, I'm going down the larger corridor.
Brom will accompany you. Chad, which way are you going?
Now to use my stick to push the door open.
That way.
No, no.
Alright, this is gonna be fun. Alright. Frank and Goose, please roll initiative.
Ah, fuck.
Initiative.
Let me guess, you rolled like a 5. Or worse.
18.
Michael?
Hang on. I gotta write down Goose's name.
Initiative.
Alright, what does Frankster get? You got a 10.
Oh, okay.
You open the room, and in front of you, you see
Fuck!
a
Run!
zombie ogre,
Run!
accompanied with with a spectorial type of thing that you saw before, and 2 zombies, and they
I'm gonna
begin
scream.
to look towards you.
I'm just gonna scream that and just run. Fuck the initiative, I'm running. I require support. We might need to find a corner.
Alright, you can disengage when it's your turn.
Damn it!
Alright. Goose, it's your go, bud.
Fuck, okay. I'm gonna
Hey.
step up in front of the wizard to make sure they can't just immediately gank him. And I'm gonna put a hunter's mark on the spectral entity.
Okay. You guys shout or anything like that?
Yeah, I'm gonna just kind of yell combat, just very loudly.
You guys hear him.
And I guess I'll.
I'm gonna say
shoot
after a round, you guys can begin to get to them.
I'm gonna shoot the ogre.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 15.
Hits.
6 damage.
Yep.
And I'll
You quickly
say
fire an arrow into
my
its side.
turn.
Alright. Zombie ogre's turn. And zombie's turn. Zombie is gonna hit you, Goose.
God.
It fails in hitting you. It swipes, kinda just whiffs completely.
Fuck you.
And the ogre goes to attack. And he's gonna try to hit you. We're gonna see what happens.
Alright, well, whether it hits or misses, I'm going to use my reaction to shoot at it.
Okay. It hits the zombie instead, and the zombie goes flying.
Ah, fuck you.
It goes flying and smacks into the wall and just falls over.
Yeah. 21 to hit on the ogre.
You hit.
And then 12 damage.
Okay. Fire an arrow quickly as you see this ogre just fucking bash this zombie out of the way, just like, get the fuck out of here.
Get
Fucking
fucked.
baseball. Fucking just whack it.
Get yoted, my dude.
Frank, your turn, bud. You gonna run?
E-typing.
I know. Toll the dead? Alright. It fails the save.
Ooh.
It's a 1d12 necrotic damage. So you did 7 damage. As you see the bell just fucking begin to slowly just make this thing start to disappear. But it's still standing.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, now that actually no, round has not passed. It's the Spectre and the other zombies' turn. They are going to begin to move.
Man.
That's actually their movement. So, yep, that's their turn. Alright, now that a round has approached, you guys can begin going. So now we're going to roll initiative for Zane, Brahm, and Connor. If you two will please roll initiative.
18.
15.
Okay. And Zane?
18.
Alright, you and Goose now go on the same turn. So you can kind of decide who goes first.
I'll
So,
just let him move first when he gets to
Rom
the turn.
actually got the higher initiative, so he's going to move his movement. Alright. And he's actually gonna dash to here. Alright, now it is Goose's and Zane's turn.
Just let Zane run first.
Yep.
That's all I can do.
Alright. Goose,
I'm
your
going
turn.
to shoot the ogre again.
Oh yeah!
Over 20.
That hits.
11 damage.
Oh yeah! Shoot an arrow quickly, striking it in its nipple. I like nipples today.
Ew.
How much damage? 11?
Yeah.
And its turn. Is it going to try to hit you, Ghost? Smash!
Once more, whether hit or miss, I'm going to shoot it.
$18 hits, right?
Yep.
Alright. Alright, 1, 2.
Who's ready for pancakes?
As you take 8 bludgeoning damage as its Morning Star hits you in your side, Goose.
How much?
8.
8? Alright. Well, I do 9 back to it. So get fucked.
Fire an arrow as it hits you in your side, but it's still standing.
Oh.
Alright. Connor, your turn.
Not gonna get that far. Meep.
Can dash.
Oh, dashing, yeah, I forgot that's a thing. Do. Meep. There.
Alright. Frank, your turn. Also remember, Frank, I believe you have Misty Step now. Frank?
It's probably busy.
I'm gonna kill the dead the ogre. Sorry, my bad.
Roll save. It fails. Only 1d12. 12 damage!
Wait, how much damage?
12, I rolled max.
Fuck.
But it's still standing as the bell continues to ring. It begins to start to just crumble into nothing.
Die already, ogre.
Alright. The Spectre's turn. I need to look at specific users. Oh.
How are you guys doing? Not ready. Not.
As it moves through the wall.
Oh no.
Fuck. Fuck.
It's going to try to hit you, Mr. Frank.
Fuck.
It hits.
God damn it.
Alright, I'm gonna have someone else roll for this, just in case. Somebody roll a Constitution
shall.
saving throw for Frank.
Alright, I rolled 12.
You
Plus whatever his
succeed.
bonus is.
You just take the damage. Good.
Shit.
6 necrotic damage as it
Oh, yay.
reaches out to you, and you feel just necrotic energy just fucking surge through you.
Oh, yay. Yay. It touched my very dingus. No, thank you. Keep that dingus away from me.
Where on the teddy bear did it touch you, my dude?
I don't want to show you. It's kind of gross.
Okay, and the zombie is gonna go too. It's gonna move its movement. It's going to try to hit you, Mr. Goose. And it fails. It rolls a natural 1, and it's gonna hit the ogre instead. Sad about it, dude. Fucking sad about it. You're the GM and you do damage to yourself.
Ooh.
Oh, but it's still standing. It accidentally hits it, and the ogre just kind of goes, "Oh!" Back to
Why?
the top.
I hear someone yelling. Someone's in danger.
A couple people that I'm about to go whoop
Alright,
because I have to
Zane.
go AFK for about 20 minutes. I'll be back.
Damn it.
oh, okay. Alright, Zane and Goose's turn. You gonna hit it with your axe?
Yeah.
Hold on. Well, whenever my turn goes around, I'm just going to keep repeating Toll the Dead on whatever's closest to me.
Okay.
Because I need to go for a walk, because they just gave me some medication that makes my stomach feel real weird.
Alright.
It's distracting as fuck. So,
It's
yeah.
25.
So just keep repeating Toll the Dead till yeah.
Okay. You hit.
Oh, D12, where are you? There you are. Oh, that's a 15 damage.
Oh. Oh, wow.
Okay. Yeah.
And now,
You'll bring your axe and it goes through it, but you feel resistance as it goes through. You deal 15 damage to it. Smash.
I shall shoot the ogre once more.
Alright.
Over 20.
It's-
Level damage.
11 damage. The ogre is also he's looking pretty hurt now. Like, very hurt. As you strike another one in his nipple. Again,
Yeah.
there's something about nipples today. Alright. Its turn. It's going to try to attack you, Goose. And it fails!
I shall shoot it as well.
I'm rolling really low on the monsters today.
I got on my hit against it. I got over 20 and then 15 damage.
How do you want to do this, Mr. Goose?
Well, since you love your nipples so much, I want to strike one of the other nipple bolts and put it right through its heart.
You just
Two
that
nipple bolts through the heart.
You draw your crossbow draws back. It fires. It goes straight through its heart, out the other side, hits the wall. The ogre just kind of goes
Oh.
And it
Get
falls
on the
over.
ground, you bastard.
Alright. Connor's turn. I'm just gonna have him move.
Yeah, that's right.
Can you measure out 60 feet from where he's at? Yeah, right. Alright. And Frank told the dead. Roll the save. I'm assuming he's gonna do it on the Spectre. It fails. 1d12. 5 damage.
I also feel like it's a reason. Well, no.
As he uses Toll of the Dead, it sort of just rings, and the Spectre becomes nothing.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get out of combat real quick. And the zombie's gonna try to hit you, Goose. Fails again. Now up to Brahm. Brahm's gonna kind of just move past you right here. And he's gonna try to use Sacred Flame on this thing. Roll the 3, he fails. Alright, Goose, now it's your turn. Fuck.
Shoot it! Shoot her! Over 20.
It's
12.
fire one right between its eyes, and it just collapses.
Oh.
Brahm goes and walks into the room. What are you doing?
Is there anything to reveal on this side, or is that wall?
That's just a wall.
I'm gonna come over here and kind of look over these statues.
Those two statues are kind of like, like people in plate mail, like in the movies,
Yeah,
what I'm saying. That's just what it is, but the plate mail looks rusted.
Still gonna roll to like, just look over them.
Okay.
It's like a 10.
Again, yeah, they're empty, there's nothing inside of them. It's just plate mail with, old rusted plate mail. Actually, inside you do find wood.
Wood. So like an armor stand then.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look over this door as well.
You get the sense that it's not trapped, if that's what you're looking for.
Yeah. Push it open.
You see in front of you a chest. Along
Yeah, I
to the
actually
left
see this
of you,
one.
you see what looks to be like an old alchemy station. Potions on a table. So you're not doing anything, by the way?
For me?
Zane.
Oh.
No.
I found an alchemy station for you, old
Wait,
man.
you have an alchemy station? Ho ho! Alright, did we succeed and I'm still alive?
Yes.
Alright, sick.
I'm gonna
Alright.
investigate the chest.
Okay.
In the meantime, I'm going to investigate the alchemy table.
15?
You see a mechanism that looks like it's trapped, Goose.
What's the mechanism look like?
Sort of looks like an arrow type of mechanism.
It's like a wire or a switch.
Yeah, like a wire switch thing. Yeah, yeah.
Then I'm going to like take a dagger. I'm just gonna like stand off to the side and kind of just like from a distance and well out of the way of like the arrow hole, just kind of cut the wire.
Okay. Make a dice check for me.
That'd be like sleight of hand or something. Probably.
Yeah.
That's 14.
Okay. You ever so carefully slice this wire. Nothing happens. You get the sense that it's disabled, though.
I'm gonna open the chest.
You open the chest, and inside, you find a scroll case
No.
with 5 scrolls.
I'll be right back. I need to use the restroom.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna look over those real quick and see what they are. If I can tell.
Give me a second. One
You know
of
what, something
those.
I forgot I could do? I forgot I could convert scrolls.
Yeah, you can
One
put them
of
in your
those
spellbook.
scrolls is a command.
Do we still have the golden daylight?
I do, yeah.
And we probably should do that. At some
Is a
point,
com-
not right now.
Is
but
a
at some point.
command scroll.
Okay.
The other is a. Hang on.
Okay.
I'm kind of just doing this on the fly because that's kind of what I wrote in my notes because I was just like kind of like fuck it.
Okay.
Acid splash. No, actually no, sorry. A burning hands scroll.
I was about to say acid splash. That's a spell I don't
Yeah,
have.
That's a cantrip. Yeah. I was looking for level 1. One of the others is a jump scroll.
Jump. That sounds like it could come in handy. We could probably convert all these scrolls,
Yeah.
which
Another-
sounds
Put them in your spellbook, then sure, yeah.
Another is Tensor's floating disc.
Ooh, that'll come in handy.
That's a useful one.
And the last is a level 2 spell. The
Ooh,
rest were level 1. You find a dark vision scroll.
ooh, that could come in handy.
Why
It's
not?
like going shopping. It's like going shopping, man.
Alright, I'm just gonna kind of
Alright,
bring
Frank?
those over to you, old man.
Alright then, I will put those in my bag.
You
And,
can make a
where you...
investigation check on the alchemy table. Frank, you
Yep.
Connor, I mean not Frank. Fuck! Words are hard. Goose, you can assist him for an advantage if you'd like. Also, Brahm is going to walk over to you, Frank, and put his hand on you, and he's going to use guidance. So you get an extra D4 as well as an advantage on the check.
Dope.
Let me find a D4. $18. You find a lot, like, what you see is, like, this alchemy station, it's very old, and it's, like, rotting, like, it's just, like,
Oh.
falling apart. But you do
I thought we could
find,
keep it.
you do find, though, 3 vials of acid.
Cool. Pocket those.
And a potion of fuck. Find a potion of light. Fuck it. I mean, no, not. I don't know.
Potion of light, how would they...
You find a potion. I don't know what the potion is yet. Just fucking don't worry about it. You find a potion.
Alright.
Investigate that later.
Yep. So I will just say potion TBD.
Yes.
I hate my autocorrect so much. It's my own stupid fault, but yeah. I don't want to watch Naked and Afraid uncensored. The fuck is this bullshit? I don't see random people naked on an island.
God.
I'm just flipping through channels trying to find something for background. Yeah, fine, Harry Potter, that'll work.
That's always good on.
Good, yeah. Sci-fi's been
Alright.
playing it on loop all week.
What are you doing now?
What's on that table there? Thing?
This is like the alchemy. This is like the alchemy station. This is like just storage where you found the potion on this table. You found the vials of acid here, basically.
Okay.
Aye.
Right now.
Could I potentially use the alchemy station?
You could try.
Aye. What could I attempt to do?
I don't know. What materials do you have? Like, this is something
I
that you
don't
kind of like
know.
have to be
I
prepared
don't
for,
have
so-
much. I don't have much.
I'm not really sure what you can do for it, but here's what I'll do. I'll say that you do indeed make something for now, and we'll determine what that is at a later date.
The old man's just gonna go to work for a few minutes. Just start dumping
So
shit in a
just
bottle.
say you have something from the alchemy station. Just put that down in your notes, and I'll like type that in
Item to
later
be
for you.
determined.
I guess what would make sense is you could kind of replicate the acid from what's there. So just put like you get another like 2 things of acid. I guess
Dope.
that makes sense.
We now have
So
5
I guess
vials
that's-
of acid boys. We're rolling in dough.
Oh yeah.
All right. What are you doing now?
Get back.
All right. So they just found 5 scrolls, Connor, and
Oh, yeah,
5
mark that
vials,
down.
3 vials of acid, and Frank was able to make 2 at a old alchemy table.
Nice.
And Goose, you can tell them those scrolls if you want, like what they were.
Yeah, it's right. A command scroll, a burning hand scroll, jump, tinctures, floating disc,
Oh.
and dark vision. But I gave them to the old man so that he can put it in his spell book later.
Yeah. Actually, hold on, what can control be used for?
Command.
Command. And the way that like copying stuff down takes, like you have to have like fine ink and shit.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
spend money.
Yeah.
It's like,
Give me a
Look up
second, let me
command for
find
you.
it.
Oh, it's the one that does things like it's a single word like approach, drop, flee, halt. that sort of
okay.
thing.
That could come in handy.
Yeah. Especially if you can just have that.
Yeah, I can just like get free spells. Dope.
That's why it's nice to have a wizard.
Yep. That's the unfortunate part about being a warlock or a sorcerer. They can't do that. They have to get their powers from a sugar daddy.
Mm-hmm.
But me, I can just get mine from my special picture book.
Alright, what are you guys doing now? You going back down to just investigate more of the area? Oh, I should have revealed this for you. I'm just gonna reveal the whole thing to make it easier. Because we'll be here like forever. So I'm going to figure out a way later to change up dungeon crawls.
It'd be nice if we had like the dynamic like fog.
Yeah, it would be so much better if we had dynamic lighting.
Yeah, then we
Because
can
I
round
can
the
get-
corner. Suddenly there's
I
a
can
troll in
get
your face.
more-
God damn it!
Detailed with it. Alright.
I guess I'll start making my way down towards this. I'm not the first one going in this time.
Making my way downtown.
Connor, are you following?
Indeed.
You're alright, Mike?
Yes.
Alright.
So you see a door behind you. I don't know if you guys can see these doors. Hang on. Let me help you out.
Yeah, I see it's kind of right there.
Yeah, and there's a door over here too.
There's one over there. Okay. Alright, someone cracked that baby open.
Who's cracking it open?
Not me, because I'm made of glass, remember?
Yeah, and I had to face tank the last thing that we ran into, so someone else do it.
Corbin goes up to the door and kicks it open.
Peek it open. And because dynamic lighting's a bitch, I'm just gonna say that you see a specter with its back turned. In a chest in the left-hand corner of the room.
Okay. I suppose I'll shoot it.
Okay.
Might as well, gotta kill
You
it
all just
anyway.
gonna attack it? I'll let you guys try to kind of attack simultaneously.
I then gonna hit it with Fire Bolt because it's the highest damage cantrip short of Toll of the Dead, but it hasn't taken it. Actually, no. I'll attack it second. That way, Toll of the Dead will do more damage.
Okay. 19 to hit. 9
Yes.
damage.
Hit it with its arrow, goes through it, and goes, "Wee!" And it turns in your direction. Frank,
Toll of the Dead.
you hit, and it passes. It fails its save.
Yay!
And you see the bell just kind of ring, and it's the specter like kind of goes. Have you ever seen Scooby-Doo Cyber Chase? It begins to just kind of just dissolve into nothing.
Just die, motherfucker.
Get wrecked. Alright, let's go for that chest that I don't see.
Oh, heading into the room.
Yes.
Suppose. Yeah.
Bam, I'll help you out. Alright. Who's opening the chest?
Screw it, I will.
Okay.
Open. Open says I.
Open Sesame.
You begin to try to open it, but it won't budge. You see a lock.
Crowbar time.
I
Alright,
shoot it with a
Make
flamer.
a strength roll, Goose. And since you're using a crowbar now, make an advantage.
16.
Pop its lid. Creaks open.
Get wrecked.
And you see a small box.
Small box.
A box within a box. Boxception.
I opened the small box.
Did you make a Constitution saving throw for me, Goose?
Fuck! Nat 20.
You succeed as you see this box begin to glow bright red. You drop it just in time.
Oh. Well.
Alright.
Going to take out my walking stick and I'm going to try to flip open the lid with the stick from like a distance.
Make a dexterity check or sleight of hand, I guess?
Unnatural 20.
God damn it, Goose. You masterfully just fucking with your stick. It's kind of like it's got like little like tweezers at the end of it. It just kind of just opens the lid, and inside you see a silver chain necklace
Another
with
one?
a glass pendant that's purple.
Huh. Well, it made me think it's magical since it was in a box that was protected.
Yeah. Boy, wizard man, tell me what this is.
Arcana check.
You think that she's magical, but you don't know what it does.
Cool. Can I investigate what it does?
I'll roll for it. You're not able to determine what it does.
Damn it! I don't know what it does, but it's magic.
Okay. I pocket that.
So just
then,
like, right next, like silver chain necklace with a glass pendant.
yeah.
It's purple. Just
Yeah,
put
I already wrote
next
that
to it
down.
magic, and I'll tell you what it does.
Wish could say what do, but unfortunately don't know what do.
Now what do you do?
Anything
I do
else?
Any other chests? Loot?
Nothing else.
Any rummaging to do? Are there any pockets to rummage through that aren't living? Present company excluded?
There's nothing else in there.
No rummaging?
And we waddle on to the next door over there.
Alright.
Let's go.
It's a me, a Mario. Who's opening this door?
Hello,
I would
baby.
assume. I was about to say, I would assume the one who has health.
Ah!
Alright.
Sword at the ready. Getting sick and tired of these monsters. The baby reward at the end of this tunnel.
I see a specter in there.
Yeah, you do. You open the door and you see 3 specters.
There's more than one of them. Tell the dead! Wait, no, let someone else shoot them first. Then tell the dead!
Alright,
So
we'll roll.
spooky.
Yeah, we'll roll initiative for here. What room is this?
Getting spooked.
Alright, what are your initiatives?
23.
I don't know, you tell me.
Yes.
17.
Connor, me and you have to battle.
Up, bitch. Get up there. 9.
Okay, you go first.
I was about to say, you lose.
Okay. And Zane?
What's up? I just got back.
Initiative.
What's your initiative? Roll, yeah, just roll.
We're fighting specters.
18.
Oh, try to cluster them together. I've got enough spell slots for this.
Alright, and... Frank. 20.
See if you can't cluster them together close enough for a 15-foot cone to hit them.
Alright.
Or better yet, shatter.
Goose! Your turn!
Going to shoot at that one.
Alrighty then.
19.
Go. You hit.
15 damage.
Ah, see, see?
Yeah, Shane, yeah.
You hit one just kind of instinctively. Just as soon as the door opens, it's kind of like you just go wha bam. You just shoot it as soon as you see it.
Get nade.
Get fucked, kid.
Getting it.
All right, and it's Sir Zane's turn. Nope, Frank's turn. What are you doing? Hold the down you just hit?
Yeah, that works for me.
Alright.
Since it's not their initiative
It
turn, they
passed
can't
its
be
save.
tasted. Damn it, that means half damage.
You call the dead and it begins to do the same thing it's been doing to the other ones, begin to dissolve into nothing, but it's still standing!
Damn it.
Alrighty, it is Zane's turn. Oh.
I'll try and intimidate that one.
Alright.
Intimidate the ghost.
Please.
24.
You succeed in intimidating it. Just now frightened of you.
That's all I can do.
Alright. Connor, your turn.
Oh, swing of the sword.
Roll to hit.
Best thing I can do. 16 to hit.
You hit.
1d10 plus 1d4. Yeah. That's 11 slashing damage plus.
You take your. You just okay. You kill it. You take your flaming sword. You swipe it through it, and it begins to just slowly fade into nothing.
Die, ghost. Get slapped.
Just get fucked, kid.
Corbin
Slap the
just
fuck
sits
out of
there
that
going,
ghost.
weak little ass bitch.
Slap
Well,
the
it was
ghost.
that's also the one that everyone just hit too.
Slap that ghost shit.
Alrighty then. This one's turn and the other one's turn. They're gonna come to you, Connor. This one's gonna come to you, Zane. They're gonna attack you both.
Oop. They're clustered together.
One hits you, Connor. The other one hits you, Zane. I need you both to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. That's a 15.
Zane?
That's. You said con?
Yep.
$23.
You both succeed. You just take the damage.
Instead of just dying.
I see
Connor,
you
you
did a
take
Yahoo
12
search
damage.
for how to do Arcana checks, my dude. The fuck?
12?
12. Zane, you take 13.
Oh no, I'm pissed.
Rom's turn. He's gonna come in like a raging fury. He's gonna cast Sacred Flame on the one that's next to Connor. And he fails. Damn it, Rom, you were doing so good before. Goose, we are back to you!
Alrighty. Alright.
I'm gonna say you're gonna have to move to be able to hit one this time.
Right, bro. I'm going to shoot that one. Alright. 21. It's
You hit.
12 damage.
Pass an arrow through it, right between the eyes. If you know you were aiming for the eyes, but you know.
Hee hee.
I need to clean my keyboard.
But it is still there, floating, ready to attack again. Alright, Frank, your turn.
Alright. Oh wait, no, hold on. They're not within range for me to Misty Step and then Burning Hands them, are they?
No.
Are they? They're not within 15 feet of each other. Damn it! Damn it! Well then, I guess I'm gonna have to, I'm just gonna have to toll the dead, the one that looks the most injured, or I would
Alright,
assume
that's the
is
one that's next to Connor. Yep. Make a save.
Toll the dead!
It succeeds. I forgot to roll. Yeah, you don't have
You sir, are for the hoot, or who's for the bell toll?
You
God
see
damn
the
it,
bell
Randall's a fool.
do as it's done before, and make this thing dissolve into ectoplasm.
Ooh, I wonder what we could use the ectoplasm for at the alchemy table. We could experiment.
Okay. Zane, your turn.
I rage.
Okay.
And let's just relentlessly attack this guy.
Okay. Roll to do your thing.
First one's going to be 25 and a 16.
You hit, and you hit again. How do you want to do this, Zane? Pretty sure you're gonna kill it with 2 attacks.
Well, no, I only get 1 attack.
Oh.
I roll with advantage, and if
Okay. You
if
hit,
both of them hit, I can knock the creature prone.
Well, it's a specter, so I don't know how this works.
I don't know.
You
So
slap it through the ground.
It floats, so I don't. Yeah.
It might just be immune to knockdown. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's immune to proneness.
I would assume you just slap it shit so hard it goes through the floor.
Wait, they might be immune. Right?
Are they immune to physical damage?
No.
Either way.
Yeah, they're immune to prone, actually.
Okay. Well, either way, it's going to take 15 damage from me.
How do you want to do this?
Up to you.
Alright. You take your great axe, you slash it, and you just kind of recklessly just keep slashing until you just kind of close your eyes and you just keep wailing, but there's nothing there. You just fucking kill this thing, it dissolves into an ectoplasm goo below you. You fucking look down, you start slamming your fucking axe into the ectoplasm.
Just splashes everywhere.
And then you go...
Chad smash.
Good enough?
Can I pee on it?
Yeah?
I think I'm not going to use that for an experiment.
Alright. What are you guys doing now? Zane's peeing on the ectoplasm.
I'm going to get the ectoplasm that he
Whips
has.
his dick out. He whips his dick out and starts pissing on what he just killed.
I'm going to go ahead and get the stuff he hasn't whizzed all over, and I'm going to go back to the alchemy table and see what I can do with those.
Okay. I'm just gonna wander over to whatever the fuck this is.
Find a cauldron.
What's in the cauldron?
You
Fecal
smell.
matter.
It's also kind of got a lid on it too.
I
Good.
lit the lid.
Keep whatever is inside there sealed. I don't think we want to smell the death that resides within.
You open it and you open it.
Smells like death, doesn't it?
I'm going to like crack it ever so slightly.
You get the worst stench that you have ever smelled in your entire life. As you just see like old rotting body parts that are somehow just still there. And you
Close.
and
Like
as you open it and the air touches it, remember Indiana Jones 4, it just begins to dissolve into dust.
Smells like death.
Well, we're never touching that again. Moving on.
So do you see the two things right here, by the way?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good.
I was gonna move towards one since I'm done peeing on that thing.
Okay. You gonna break open this one, or?
Yeah, I'm raging.
Alright.
I don't have any common sense at the moment.
Make a thing.
The PA keeps going off in my room. It's weird.
That's an unnatural 20.
You break open the chest, kind of just split it in half with the amount of rage that you're just finding. And then you fucking split through another box, a small wooden box that's in there as well, and out spews 15 caltrops in a coin pouch.
I.
I start playing with the caltrops.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
And in the small coin pouch is 10 gold. Again, it looks different.
Oh, also, Chad, could I borrow the shiny real quick? I need to use it. I'll give it right back, but I just need to borrow it for a second.
Hello? Zane?
Mm-hmm.
Frank's talking to you.
Can I borrow the shiny real quick? Just for a moment. I just need it for one moment.
Right as you asked me that, I just stuffed Girl Scout cookies into my mouth.
Oh, I see. I see. I see. I can just see Chad gnawing on one of the caltrops, just not trying to eat it, just chewing on it for some reason.
I hand over the shiny and threaten if you don't give it back, I will cut you down.
I will go ahead and use it for its intended purpose and return it to him, getting a second
Grab
level
the
spell
ball.
slot back.
You see the ball as you grab it and you begin to use it. You see the ball begin to float in the air in front of you, spin around your hands as you're holding it, and you feel magical energy surge through you. You now have a spell slot. This is how it works. If the expended spell slot of 4th level or higher, the new slot is 3rd level. So it's whatever level underneath, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Or a 1st level.
Okay, so that gives me a first level spell slot back. Oh, that makes me sad.
Yes.
So you can't get a 9th level spell slot.
It
from
specifically
That's
says if the expended slot was 4th level or higher, the new slot is 3rd level. Once you use the
Oh.
portal, it can't be used again until the next dawn.
Oh, so it's saying if it's 4th level or higher, or it's 3rd level. So yeah, you can only use it to get 3rd level spells or lower.
You have to be
Okay,
lower
so
than
yeah,
the
I
spell
just-
slot you're trying to get, essentially. Yeah.
Well, then I'm gonna try to get a 3rd level spell slot, even though that doesn't work.
So you get essentially
A first level.
one
Yeah,
first
first.
level spell slot. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was returning the shiny to him. So damn it! So I have to have a 3rd level spell slot in order to get 2nd level spell slots with that thing back. Okay.
I put the shiny back into the pouch that's hidden right by my ball sack.
Oh god, he's got a 3rd ball.
Nobody wants it from that area.
Nobody's gonna be reaching for that area, no.
You never know.
Well, I mean, if I create
You
a
see a
gay
little
character,
kid begin to appear before him. I'm just kidding.
no child ghost pornography.
Yeah. What are you doing now?
Mm.
I'm gonna go back to the alchemy table and try to use the exoplasm for something.
Alright,
There's also
crack
another-
open the other chest then, Chad.
Okay, I'll stop
break
playing
it.
with it.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say, for the sake of time, you break it open, and inside you find 100 copper that looks different as well in a small coin pouch, along with 25 gold in another that also looks different.
I go back to playing with the caltrops.
I just
Sure,
imagine
come.
you just kind of, you remember like the fucking, like the, what are they called? You know, things like look like caltrops, but then you have like a marble or like a ball. You know what I'm
Jack?
talking about?
Jacks.
Yes,
Yeah, the
that.
jack.
I just imagine
So
you
then
just playing jacks on the ground.
Well, the thing is,
That's
jacks
what I was
technically are
imagining.
caltrops. Jacks are actually caltrops.
So, are you guys gonna kind of like rest up a bit, or what?
I mean, we could.
Can.
Not a bad idea.
Indeed.
Granted, if we're gonna rest, that means well, you could take a short rest because otherwise I just wasted that pearl.
You also have arcane recovery, Frank, too.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Taking a short rest.
We can take a short rest.
Let's do a short.
Right now, I'm going to use a.
How long do you want
Nice
to take?
time.
30 minutes, an hour, what?
I mean, he thinks it's time for an old man nap.
So eternity.
No, an old man nap is like where
you
you
wanna-
sit in your rocking chair and start snoring.
How long do you want to rest for?
Half hour.
Yeah.
It's an old man nap time.
I'm going to use 2 hit dice.
Okay.
As will I.
Let me see how much HP I have. How much damage did I take in that last fight?
You took like 11 or 12.
Well then, I will. Well, I don't. Okay, then I will use 2 hit dice as well.
Okay. Now, what we're gonna do is, because the thing is next. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna say you guys have now, after this rest, have reached level 5.
Oh.
Okay? You gained your experience.
Okay.
But we're gonna continue, and once we get through a bit of description and dialogue, we'll end.
Alright.
So you may continue.
Alright.
Want to just? We're not going to like level up now, but you want to be level.
Yeah,
5?
exactly.
Okay.
So I'm gonna basically just describe the room once you get to it, and then, you know, when we get back, you'll actually be like level 5 and at the fight. If you
Okay.
understand.
Is there a door right over here?
There is, and that's what I'm
Okay.
getting to.
Okay. Well then.
Just
we're
want to
going
make sure because I can't see it. So.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna pick up my caltrops.
Okay.
And they're
We're
gonna go
going-
into the pouch with the pearl.
Right, right next to your balls.
Yep.
Alright
That's the security pouch if you need something.
Right.
then. Well, if we ever want something secure, we know where to keep it.
Hey, where's a better place? Next
mean,
to
nobody
your
a
ass?
pearl.
Prison pocket?
Yeah, the prison pocket.
You got a
I
key,
know.
sir. Alright, so you
Right.
may continue going as you were.
Alright, well, after a quick nap, I'm going to get up and we're going to start going that way.
Okay.
Misfits, roll out.
Oh god.
Oh, that's too far, my dude.
Not yet, not yet. Don't get overzealous now.
Hunna, hunna, hunna.
I moved my mouse and hit my sensitivity button at the same time.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Okay.
I'll go fight it single-handedly.
Fuck, okay.
You get to the
Oh.
door. You see the door. This door looks very, very large. It towers above you.
Oh yay, we're gonna fight a Balrog.
I fucking hope not.
Break out the battering ram.
It's out if you want it. Here you go.
I used that on the door.
Oh, okay.
The door isn't locked.
I'm going to
so you just
describe the
kinda
doors.
just-
No, I don't care. I break the
you
door.
just-
I
you-
am a
the
barbarian.
door-
I don't care. I
The
used
door
battering
is
ram on it.
unlocked.
It doesn't
You
matter.
just
He's gonna
kind
be
of
able to
break
ram
open
on
the
the
door.
door.
The doors just slam open.
Sup, fuckers? I literally walk up behind him and say, "Sup, fuckers?"
FBI, open up.
Oh god, I'm saying it. You sick fuck!
All
I
right,
love
give
it.
me a moment, and I will describe everything, just revealing
Oh my, it's a big ass
Area.
room.
to you.
This is a big ass room.
Jesus Christ. More I scroll, I can't see.
Yeah, this room's got a whole lot of nope. I'm just gonna leave.
Oh, it's-
I'm at the door. Sup, fuckers?
Open the door. And for now, you just see darkness. But as you're moving, your feet kind of shift, and like you begin to like, it kind of gets a little cloudy. It's like something comes from the floor and is kind of like dusty now. You look down, and you see that about covering this entire floor is about an inch of fine gray dust.
Dusty.
oh. Um,
Why do I think that orange dot is the big bad?
Orange dot.
Up at the top. The thing up at the
Oh,
top. Ooh, that's just a chest.
it's in, the boss is a chest. Fuck.
It's a goddamn super mimic. Stop going!
Are there just piles of gold all over the place?
Yeah, is
Yes.
that gold?
You
Oh.
see various coins, broken armor, leather armor, iron armor, rusted, just on the ground. Torches are surrounding the walls.
We lost
Gold
Frank.
just laying across the ground all over. Bones just laying there. You see on your left, on your right, holes in the walls. About 20 feet up above you. You look up to the ceiling. You can't see the ceiling, it's so tall.
Yeah, this feels like a room for a Balrog. Well, time to start pocketing this gold in GTFO. Immediately, pocket the valuables and get the fuck out.
So you're trying to move around the room to collect the gold?
I'm gonna get to the nearest one, attempting to at least, and I'm gonna try to start pocketing some gold. I'm just gonna start shoveling it into my
What
bag.
are you doing, Kogan?
I am on just Overwatch, just scanning, like perception roll if I can.
Chad?
I'm just gonna stand there and play with the pearl.
23 perception roll.
And Corbin?
Shovel, 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 shovel.
What are you
Shovel,
doing?
shovel, shovel.
I'm gonna make my way towards that chest.
And
You
he
don't
dies
actually
first.
see the chest just yet, because this room is still dark. But I'm just revealing the
Uh-oh.
area for the future, yes.
Okay.
Just
Um,
walking
in the
down the
meantime-
middle then.
So, Goose, since
I'm
you
gonna
rolled a
walk to
23, you see the chest in the far corner. But you
Where's the
also
point?
see on two walls, two rooms like you did before, but they're not, like, intersecting each other. They're not
I'm
parallel
just
to
going
each
to
other.
relay this information to them.
As he does that, I'm gonna continue shoveling. Shovel, 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 shovel,
Behind
shovel,
you, you begin to hear the doors begin to close.
shovel.
Someone go open the doors. Keep them open.
God!
Muscle boy!
Brahm goes, get ready, and he pulls out this scroll.
What are you doing, Brom?
Rob.
Making a protective shield. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. I'm saying,
Right,
what are you
right.
doing? Are you betraying us?
Classic anime betrayals. Top 10. Number 10. Brom turns on the whole party for saying that he's absolutely useless.
Are you all just huddling around Braum right now?
I guess.
As long as I can
Yeah.
keep shivering, hell yeah.
If he's throwing up a magical shield, yes, I am joining him underneath its
Braum
mighty
takes
brow.
10 minutes, and he just forms the tiny hut, Leomold's tiny hut. Circle. It's opaque, green in color,
I'm gonna continue shoveling
surrounding
this
you
pool of
all.
gold.
The doors. Did you stop trying to close them, or trying to keep them open, or?
No, I was gonna go try and keep them open.
All right. I need you to make a strength check.
Methinks it's not gonna work.
That's a natural 20.
Oh shit, maybe.
Ugh.
Never mind.
You're
We might
holding
be
with
able to
all your
escape.
might, but they're still like you're struggling to keep them open. Using both
Right.
hands on the handles to keep them open, but it's beginning to drag you.
Well, you know what that
Yeah,
means.
I
I'm gonna
was-
grab the dagger, go to the ruin.
I'm assuming they're close enough at this point to where we can't get out.
Maybe
There's
a skinny old man
yes.
like me could.
They're closed enough to where you can't.
Get out.
Goose,
Listen,
with your perception check, you also saw that chest and a lever in the back of the room.
Yeah, again, I relay that information.
something tells me that lever's the only way out, and we have to go go through a boss to get to it. Continues shoveling gold into bag.
I need you all to make another perception check.
Nat 20.
Bullshit.
Frank, you rolled a natural 22.
Fuck.
Huh.
21.
Zane?
That's a 5, sir.
Zane, you're
Yes,
still
very
trying to
good.
close these, but the rest of you, you begin to see the magical runes begin to glow. And you hear a loud moaning sound, accompanied with a screeching sound right after it. Then, from the runes, you see three
Oh God,
skeletons
they're monster
begin to
spawners.
emerge.
Ooh, they're spawners.
Fucking no. God damn it.
And
Yep.
from the top left corner, you see it.
It?
Oh,
Wait a minute. Is that a cacodemon?
Yeah.
That's a fucking cacodemon.
That's-
You
Yeah.
see a rotting, skeletal beholder come
Oh, it's the
from one of
cacodemon.
the holes.
It's a goddamn cacodemon. Alright, sweet.
And we fade to black.
Well, I'm gonna keep shoveling this pile of gold I've got into my bag before the fight starts, because we've got time.
Yeah, tell him how much gold he got at least.
Yeah,
So I
I
can
actually
die
have
rich.
that all. I have all that for the end of the counter, so don't worry about it.
It's-
We're gonna be rich as fuck, boys.
We're gonna be dead. We're gonna be rich and we're gonna be dead. Okay? Dead.
Right.
E-E-A-D. Dead.
We've got time for a long rest, so I'll have all my spells, and I can just keep hammering the motherfuckers until
And
it
you're
dies.
level 5 now.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I get
Yeah,
third level
remember?
spells. Well,
Or we're
it's
just
sick.
advancing, so that way, yeah.
I can
get
just keep
to
snapping my
the
fingers until it dies.
fun part.
You can pull that scene from the Full Metal Alchemist. Just keep snapping the fingers. Die, you lustful